Hello Internet, welcome back to our Cataclysm Fire series. We just cleared out a bakery. We really didn't find anything of note, unfortunately. Is there anything else in the area that we would want to hit? We never got a stethoscope. God. So to make a stethoscope you require a condom or a balloon. I guess there could be balloons in a daycare. There wouldn't be. Why would there be? Finding condoms. I saw in editing there were some over in these houses, but I really don't want to walk back up there. Pharmacy? Sure, we'll hit a pharmacy. We never made a pickaxe or anything. In our looting, was that the episode we lost? We found a jackhammer in a hardware store around here somewhere. Maybe that wasn't here. Maybe that was in a previous episode that we didn't lose footage to. I don't remember. I think it was this one. And then we were going to go to the banks, but we realized that we didn't have a stethoscope. So I think instead we'll just loot everything around here. I mean, it's super boring to not have an actual plan, but I'll go to Broken House. No thank you. Let's head down here. There's a horde here once again because I don't really know the minimap. I completely walked up here not realizing that there's a big group. You know what? Why engage them like this? Back into the door. Let them come up here so they're at least somewhat bottlenecked. We don't have to worry about them surrounding us too much. If we run out of stamina, there's space here for us to flee. Okay, let's back up. I mean, the Warhammer's a good weapon, so we don't have to worry too much. And we do have good armor. We are taking hits, but mostly I think the hits to our head have been eyes. So it's like we just don't have great eye protection, which is not the easiest thing to come by anyway. Let's get our stamina back just in case. Yes. Oh, it's way over there. No, let's rest. Ignore. Okay, check the corpses. Nothing. Is there a corpse here? No. What do you got? Cash card, chocolate bar, nicotine gum. Nope. What do you got? Nope. What do you got? Cash card. I don't care about any of this stuff. Take the drugs. Okay. So let's head down, check the pharmacy, which I'm assuming is what this is right here. No, what is this? What is this building? Home improvement. I mean, if we're going to build our own little base, we might as well, I guess. Is this carpet? I don't really want green carpet. I'd rather have wood tiles if I'm going to make a floor, I guess. I don't know if you can even paint walls, so I don't think the paint's super relevant. This is furniture we really don't want. If it had shelving units, maybe we would harvest them. I guess we can probably make any of this stuff ourselves if we really wanted it later. So I'm not super interested in any of this. Yeah, this is not good for us, really. So let's just mark these as explored so we know we've been over here. And let's go check this pharmacy. This will have an alarm on it, I would assume. I do hear zombies in there. We also see an incandescent husk where they're a little dangerous. They're pretty slow, but they can be pretty dangerous. We don't want to get near that. Oh, that's right. We were going to harvest solar panels. I mean, I guess we hit the pharmacy first. We're already here. What difference does it make? Is this smoke following me? What is this? Diggable flat clay. Oh, okay. Interesting that there's clay in the town. I guess there's clay everywhere, basically, in the real world. So it's not super silly or anything. Gonna let these guys come to us. I'd prefer if you didn't all stack up on the fence and actually came through the alley. Would be better for me. We're getting the horde music now and then, but it's not anything we can't handle. Oh, so what can we talk about? Well, I said about getting Twitter. Yeah, let's stop where you're down there still. Ignore. Cash card. And we're going to peek here. See what we got in the road. Not really much of anything. Yeah, we are seeing some monster evolutions at this point. Interesting, that set the alarm off. Let's back off. I don't know how much noise that actually makes, so let's see what all comes over here. They are smashing things up in there, but it's not really a big deal. Zombie dog. What else we got? Not really anything. Go ahead and smash, ignore. Smash, ignore, smash, ignore. Yeah, I said I got a Twitter set up and then they locked my account. We had talked about that briefly. They just unlocked it today. It took them like 4 days to do it. This is a little annoying. Brutes as well. Interesting. You know, we started what? Day 60. It's day 91. So it's only been 31 days. That's a little early for monster evolutions. Usually I don't really notice until like day 40 or day 40 plus. So it's not ideal, but it's also not super worrisome. Brutes are not... Skeletal dog as well. Where did this come from? This was not here a moment ago. Oh, the brute must be knocking things around. See if we can get him out here. Yeah. So let's run away. Swap to our gun. Because we're not going to, of course, melee him. So he's pushing the cart. I didn't know they were able to do that. That is a little funny. Deal with him. I didn't see any... Oh, did we hit the cart? I don't want to hit the cart. We are hitting the cart. Please come through here on your own. Please. Look at him. He's so tactical. Definitely stop running at this point, because we don't want to run out of stamina while we're trying to engage a brute. I wish you would stop pushing the... Now you want to smash things? Please, come on now. This is getting a little silly. Here we go. Okay, let's see if we can kill him before he closes ground with us. Great. Smash him. Anything in here? It's not even that damaged. I mean, it is pretty damaged, but it's not super bad. I didn't know they could push carts. That's pretty amusing. Definitely something new I learned today. Let's go up here and engage this one. Yeah, it took them like 4 days to unlock my account. And then when they finally responded, they said, we don't monitor this for replies, this account for replies, so in the future, please don't respond to us this way. And it kind of pisses me off because like the email they sent me literally said, hey, if you're having problems, please contact this account. It's like you literally told me, you told me to respond to this account. Why? I didn't, dig this up somewhere. This was you telling me to do that. So that was a little annoying, especially because I got flagged for automation, like immediately after creating my account, which to me, we talked about that a little bit, speaks to it wasn't actually anything I did. It was because they do that to everyone or many people in an effort to get your cell phone number, which to some people probably sounds like paranoid nonsense, but I pretty guarantee that that's what it was, because every company wants your personal information because they sell your even if they say we don't sell your personal information, what they really mean is we don't give out your name or address or anything, but we do sell analytics about your personal behavior. So them getting my cell phone number would enable them to gather more information on me more reliably, and then they sell that information. So even if they say we don't sell your personal information, yes, they do. They just don't sell your literal personal information. They sell analytics about your personal information. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. And every company does that. Anyone who says that they don't is a liar, unless they are a small business. A lot of small businesses don't do that because it's like they know. Like, so if you're like a regular person and you start a business, you probably won't do that because it's like they know that people hate that you sell their personal information, and they see other companies say we don't sell your personal information, so they decide not to do it themselves, even if it would make them money. Plus, small business people tend to be a lot more reasonable than a board of people who determine large businesses' behaviors, etc., etc. I don't want to go on a rant because I do think I'm a little paranoid and it might just make me sound crazy, but yeah, they definitely guarantee Twitter sells analytics about your personal information. And I think the reason that they locked me is because I turned off private stuff. Like I said, don't show me personalized ads, don't contact me, don't blah blah blah. And I kind of think that was the thing, because like I posted and nothing happened, and then I went and changed my settings to be more private, and then all of a sudden, oh, you're flagged for automation. And it just seems suspicious, internet, and I'm a paranoid person. and it makes me crazy. Anyway, they unlocked my account. It's weird, Twitter. I don't like the platform very much. Just looking at the layout and the UI and stuff, it's very mobile. Even though I'm going to use it on my computer, it'd be nice if they had a PC-based UI instead of just that very mobile swipe here kind of layout. I really don't like that very much. And honestly, I don't have that much to tweet about. You know, I got on Twitter today and was like, all right, well, they unlocked my account. I might as well post, hey, they unlocked my account, which is not exciting. But I thought maybe some of you had found me on Twitter already, so I would, you know, whatever. And I'm probably going to start linking it in my descriptions. So if you don't see it currently, look for it in the future. It'll be there. And same with the Twitch account. The Twitch account will eventually get linked as well. I just asked my family if they had gotten if there was any movement on us getting the new internet. And they said, no, I'm going to work at it tonight. So hopefully in the near future. Also got a comment from someone saying, hey, you know, oh, we're going to lose you to Twitch. And, you know, whatever, you're going to stop doing YouTube. It was a good run, blah, blah, etc. I'm not sure what exactly the wording was. But no, I'm not going to abandon YouTube. I'm always going to be putting up YouTube specific content. So that is stuff that's not Twitch streams. Because something that really annoys me is that I prefer to watch my gaming on YouTube. I actually don't like watching Twitch very much. So I definitely understand that there are people like me out in the world who prefer watching videos as opposed to a live stream. I also think the quality is much better on YouTube because I can upload in 2K resolution. Whereas on Twitch, I'm going to be much more likely to have, like, you know, 720p for a while until I get my settings sorted and stuff like that. I just think the quality's better on YouTube. I think YouTube has a better algorithm. Twitch basically has nothing. If you're not famous on Twitch, you're not going to get discovered on Twitch very easily. So, yeah, I prefer YouTube, and I'm always going to make some kind of YouTube-specific content. What will likely happen is that it will dial back the amount of YouTube content. So, like, currently, I'm putting up, as of this recording, I'm putting up daily videos of Cataclysm and Dead Space, and then I have an alternating, so that an incandescent husk is outside. We should probably deal with that before it gets to evolutions. Let's go ahead, pull out our M4. Head out here. We've pretty fully looted this place at this point. I really don't feel the need to go through every single thing. We'll pick up another screwdriver set, I guess. Let's head out here. Anybody? No. Just the zombies. Actually, quite a few zombies approaching. We want to deal with this husk, though, before it becomes an issue. I do not know if they have... We'll check if they have CBMs in them. I do not know if they do. I'd imagine that they do. I think the only ones that don't are the Zapper zombies. See if we can pull this out before they can close ranks with us. Great. You just go ahead and bonk these basic zombies. Oh, we got a grabber as well. So let's back up. I don't think it can grab you through the fence. Well, okay. You broke the fence and then grabbed me. No bites or anything, despite engaging quite a lot of enemies. So we're in a pretty good spot here. Cleaning out a nice big horde. Again, most of them are standard zombies, but we're starting to see evolutions. There we saw a grabber, the incandescent husk, the brute. There was a hunter inside here. I think they're called hunters. I don't remember. The ones that jump at you. Did I see? Are you a technician? Zombie. No, you're not a technician. Quite a few of you, though. So let's continue clearing them out before we go try to butcher. We don't want to be constantly interrupted while we're trying to dissect for CBMs. You're both outside. Well, now you came inside the fence. Yeah, and then on a rotating schedule, I put up either Isaac, The Binding of Isaac, or Slay the Spire every other day. And then today I put up also an episode of that Life of Keepers, which was like the final episode where I kind of explained, hey, it's crashing a lot, it's locking my computer every time I try to start it, so hey, we're not going to play this anymore, which is a little bit of a bummer. But also tomorrow I start uploading videos of Stone Shard, which is another roguelike that comes out on February 6th, and I am excited to play it properly. So we're going to dissect. And yeah, so 3 to 5 episodes a day, depending on the day. Because of course I also do the Cataclysm, the experimental Cataclysm show. Please don't. Every time I try to dissect something, every time, I wish it would save your So when you do things in the game, some things save your progress, some things don't. Dissecting does not. So every time we get interrupted, we have to start from scratch, which means we can do up to another 40 minutes of dissecting. And all we got was a power CBM, which is fine. We need power CBMs, but like it's annoying. What don't we need? We have crap we don't need. Well, we don't need 2 issues of Submachine Gun Enthusiast, because I never really use those anyway. Do we have any jugs of anything we don't want? Any gallon jugs? Any chemicals? Look at the bottom of the list. Duct tape, super glue. No chemicals. Yeah, I don't know what to drop here. I don't really have anything super voluminous. We could just leave it and come back for it. Okay, well, we'll go back to base and drop things off. And yeah, so it's always gonna have YouTube content. It's just we might back off to just like probably 2 episodes a day and stop doing all the extra episodes that I throw in, because I want to stream frequently. Ideally at first I would like to stream, just probably minimally 2 days a week for like 3 hours at a time, 2.5 hours at a time. Pretty short by Twitch standards, but I have a regular job that I work full time. Not full time, but I work 7 days a week. So it's like I don't have the time. Like some people, like they said, like I've been watching some stuff for Twitch, and they're like, you should do 24-hour streams at least once, like every 2 or 3 months. And I was like, I have a real job. Like I can't do that. I have actual work that I have to go to every single day, so that's not an option for me. A lot of Twitch recommendations are like super way off base unless you're like hardcore into it and have tons of free time. It's a little frustrating because it's like no matter who you are, when you start out, you can't afford to stream 24. Everyone has a regular job. If you go into Twitch and you're like, I don't need a real job, I'm just gonna do Twitch, you're an idiot. That's not how that works, So it's like, how are you gonna recommend me to stream 24 hours at least once or twice, every 2 or 3 months, when most people can't do that? I think we want to sleep, so we should probably sleep. I'm going to forget that CBM's out there. You watch. I bet I forget. Let's take a nap. Minimal pain. We could bandage. I don't see any reason to. Just go to bed. And, yeah, always going to be YouTube content. Always. Like YouTube-specific content. I will probably upload some of my streams depending on what the stream is. But yeah, most of what is going to go up on YouTube is going to be YouTube content, because it really annoys me when somebody uploads a bunch of Twitch stuff to their YouTube, and it's like, this is fine, I don't mind watching it. It's on a platform that I prefer to use, and it's not like super bad quality or anything. But it kind of annoys me. Like Vormithrax, I think, doesn't put chat on his. And I probably wouldn't either. But when I see someone who's talking to chat, but I can't actually read what they're saying because I can't see chat, that annoys me kind of a lot. So I don't know how much I would actually put on YouTube of streaming. So don't worry about that. There will always be some kind of YouTube content. We have this potato just laying around. Can we just bake a potato? Can we make like a deluxe baked potato? Choose component potato, seed potato, baked beans. Who puts potato in their baked beans? Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything here I want. Just bake me a potato. Has 162 calories. Really not very much, but not as bad as I expected either. So that's actually more calories than I thought we would get from a potato. So that's something. What do we have in the way of perishables? We have bologna. Bologna's the only thing that would really be Spaghetti pasta. 3 seasons. We can make some spaghetti. Some spaghetti. Spaghetti bolognese. Canned chicken, canned meat, or dehydrated meat. I think we're going to use the dehydrated meat because I really don't feel like opening a can. 3 portions of 92. We can use the canned chicken and just eat the remainder. How much can we make? Never mind, we'll just use a full can. It goes bad in 2 days. Yeah, that sounds perfectly fine. Use the dirty water. Use the Italian seasoning. We have a jillion of it. And use canned chicken. Great. Great, great, great. Eat some spaghetti bolognese. Nom, nom, nom. We'll save some for later. Let's get ourselves something to drink. Go ahead and have yourself a little bit of wine. And then we'll drink some clean water to fill out our thirst there. Yeah, I don't have a lot to say on Twitter. I really don't think I'm going to post very much. I just wanted it for when I would start streaming so I can announce my streams. And so that you, as my audience, if you are so inclined, lots of people are on Twitter, you could follow me and get little insights into my life or comments from me directly, as opposed to having to watch my content to hear my thoughts on things. You should still totally watch my content because I'm amazing and I desperately need you and your attention. But yeah. Oh, there's Pizza Parlor here, which we should definitely... I have such a short attention span. I don't see any dots on my map. No monsters. Yeah, let's check out... This is just roof access. Well, we really don't need the roof access. Okay, some zombies. Not super concerning. We'll deal with this guy as they come. Okay. Smash. Nothing. How's our inventory? I should have looked before we left. We're fine. We should really reload. You have nothing to reload? We dropped our gun. Uh-oh. Probably back at that corpse. Let's go ahead and search cardboard, cardboard, cardboard. Okay. Cornmeal, flour, sugar, yeast. This is what we're looking for. Canned sardine. Who eats canned? They're disgusting. But I guess for pizzas, it's not like you can make fresh sardines. Chili. I really don't need the chili. They're just going to go bad. Take the red sauce. Take the red sauce. Take the sardine. Take the sardine, I said. More flour. Man, our inventory is going to be packed again because of all the boxes. Do I want the chili powder? I don't think we do. Did I pick up anything I don't want? Yeah, chili peppers. Drop them. Go ahead and eat the bacon. It's gonna go bad. Okay. Anything else? Car detergent? No. Okay, so let's go immediately look for our gun, because we are out exploring and there is a potential that we run into more scary things. So let's head back to where we were, where we likely dropped it. These have been butchered. Why? Oh, this is the kid that we hit that instant pulped. So presumably because she pulped it, spattered some butchery refuse. Where were we that we were fighting? Down here? Yeah. So we probably dropped our gun around here somewhere. Skellington, M1911. Well, we also should grab the CBM. Where would I have dropped my gun? Back here? When we would have swapped back to our weapon, M4A1. We dropped a whole bunch of stuff. Ah, our pack got destroyed. Yeah, our travel pack got destroyed and it forced us to drop a bunch of materials. Makes sense. Go ahead and throw on this military rucksack just to take care of that, and then grab all this so that we have everything again. Great. So there we go. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. Quite a bit of stuff. Let's see if we can grab some solar panels before we head back to base. On the roof of... Where was the roof? It was on the daycare, this building as well. It was on the daycare and the next building as well. Need roof access. I see a downspout out back. We'll go back here. Okay. Just be a little careful. I did see a zombie. No, it just looked like a blinking light on the minimap. Yeah, I don't have things to say so much. Like, I'm very interested in politics, so it's like one of those things where, like, I could talk a lot about politics, but that's one of those things that the internet hates, and there are plenty of people already doing that. Like, I got on Twitter today for the first time and was looking at people's stuff, and today is the impeachment stuff, and everybody's weighing in, and honestly, listen, if you're into the impeachment, great. I'm into the impeachment. I'm curious about what's going to happen and how it's all going to play out. That's fine. You have your own interests and hobbies. That's perfectly fine. What bothers me is how everyone is wrong, is the main thing. I got on Twitter, and there was the Democrats saying, oh, look how good this guy is. Day one, his opening statement, he's already proven Trump is guilty. He had video evidence that Trump is guilty, etc., etc. And I was like, no, but he doesn't. Like, no, you're interpreting, you have a bias. You're interpreting that as evidence, but it's not, like, literally, it's not legally evidence. It's just proving what your point is, more or less, but it's not actual evidence that can be used in a trial. And then I looked, and there were the Republicans, and the Republicans were like, there's never been a more shameful, pathetic hoax of a impeachment hearing. This is ridiculous, absolutely absurd. Trump has done nothing wrong. This is all about trying to remove him from office illegally. And I was like, no, that's not, you're wrong as well. Both sides are wrong. It's not, he did things wrong. There's absolutely nothing to debate about whether he did something wrong or not. Because he did. No one should talk to a foreign nation that way and treat a foreign nation that way, particularly one that is like an ally of ours, so to speak. We've been looking after Ukraine quite a lot. Ukraine relies on us for a lot of things. It was absolutely wrong for Donald Trump to try and apply any amount of pressure, regardless of whether there was a quid pro quo, to try and get his political agenda advanced. That's absolutely is wrong. But it's also not like super illegal, I don't think. So both sides, in my opinion, are wrong. And I'm kind of immediately was sick of hearing about it, because it's like the Democrats do seem to just dislike Trump and want him out. And the Republicans just want to blindly believe that he's done nothing wrong because he's their president. So to me, and I'm getting political again, which is something you should avoid on the internet. But yeah, to me, both sides are wrong. You both need to acknowledge that there's good and bad here. Like, you can't just blindly remove a president because you don't like him, but also you cannot use other countries to push your agenda, because that's like maybe not absolutely illegal, but is absolutely improper and is not something the president should be doing. Similarly, I've talked before about Trump, like, crapping all over widowers and dead people and saying racist and homophobic things and sexist things. And I really don't like a lot of what he has to say, but that doesn't mean that he deserves to be removed from office just because he's an idiot on social media. If being an idiot on social media was a crime, a whole lot of people would not be allowed on social media. Hot take, I know, and probably going to piss people off, but I don't really care, internet. I talk about what I feel like talking about because it's my show. And you're welcome to have a different opinion than me. That's something people don't seem to understand. When you're online and you say, I have a political opinion, people are like, you go screw yourself, go kill yourself, I hate you. It's like, can't you just be like, I disagree respectfully, and I think you're wrong, but you're entitled to your opinion? Like, is that so crazy? Like, that's how I feel. I think both the Democrats and Republicans are behaving poorly. And if you disagree with me, that's fine. That's just my opinion. Anyway, we should wrap the episode because I don't want to go off on that conversation for the jillionth time in my content. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. I, of course, will be back with more Cataclysm in the near future. And I will see you in the next episode.